Hello YouTube, this is Kathy, Sister Scaleback, coming to you with my 5-week post-op RNY update. Thought maybe I'd do a little outdoor video for you today. I have not officially weighed in yet. I go to Tops tonight, but I do like the daylight and I like to sit outside, so I thought maybe I'd show you a little of my backyard, and then later tonight I'll piece together the results of my weigh-in. I do know I'm down, that's for sure. And so you've probably heard me talk about how my yard is one of those comfort things for me. I do love my yard and it does calm me down. I'm very blessed to have this sanctuary. And if any of you are on my Facebook and you see my cover page, you'll see a deer, and that deer is actually in my backyard. We have a family of them that live back there. You're not allowed to hunt within so many kilometers of a town, so it's safe for them to be there. Even though my husband's a hunter, he doesn't hunt them. He, feeds them in the winter time. And oh, I thought I'd wear a hat today because I'm having a bad hair day. But that gives away my nationality pretty good. It's actually a brand name of our beer, Canadian, and this is one of their slogans, I am Canadian. One thing that I'll never get to enjoy again is a beer, and I used to love beer. But you know what? It is worth it, regardless. It is so worth it to do this surgery, and I'm very grateful for it. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and take you on a little walk through my backyard, and you'll also probably get to meet my dogs. So just turning it around from where I was sitting here. We have a little kiddie pool up. I don't have little kids. My son's 29 years old, sorry, this year. But I do have friends with kids and they come over quite often. And we do have a fire pit over here, a shed. My husband is a redneck. I will tell all of you Southerners that yes, Canadians do have rednecks, and he did this paint job himself, him and his brother. That's their camo job. They used real leaves, real cattails, and they literally spray painted it. I don't know if you can tell. Fabulous job, fabulous. And he is a huge barbecue smoker. Here's our bonfire pit, one of them. We have a few. And there's my dog Memphis. Hi Memphis, say hi, the world's watching you. Memphis is 15 years old and he has a bit of a hip problem, but it's nice that I can take him for a walk now that I've had my surgery. And this one over here is Maggie. Maggie is a hunting dog. She hunts pheasant, flushes them out of the long grass. So there's a little kiddie pool. It's looking a little dirty. I think we have to clean it. And we have a lot of walnut trees. These are green walnuts. You can eat them if you know how to dry them and roast them properly, which I don't. All I know is they're a real pain in the butt when it's fall and they all fall off the tree, because then when you're trying to walk in the yard, you're stepping on these balls all over the place. So we have a big field back here. We don't really use it much, but it's a lot of grass to cut. And then we have what we call our trails, and our trails is really what I enjoy. It makes me feel like I'm getting away from the highway and away from my neighbors. And it's a little piece of country paradise. So all together it's about 4 acres. A lot of it's brush though, so it's not all walkable. We do have some raspberries. There's a few right there. And the last time I tried one, actually they're not raspberries, they're blackberries, I'm sorry. The last time I tried one, They were a little too seedy for me, the seeds in them. So I'm not going to actually eat one right now. My husband loves them and people come over just to pick them. We also have wild grapevines all over the place. I have a lot of Arabic friends who make stuffed grape leaves. There's a couple of more raspberries there. Anyways, they take the grape leaves and they stuff them with rice, lemon, and ground beef, and it's yummy. So, I mean, there is a lot of brush here, a lot of trees. When I was a kid, I grew up next door. When I was a kid, we used to come back here, and especially in the winter time, we would trudge through. The snow would be up to our waist, and we'd be feeling like we were in the wilderness, being daring, you know, doing some sort of Alaskan trip. It's funny how your perception changes when you get older. Now I look at it and I laugh. It's nice to have those memories. We used to fly kites here as well. A lot of these trees weren't here when I was younger. They've grown since then, but the walnuts, the squirrels get to them. This is one of our crop circles. My husband used to tell the kids it was from where the alien ships landed, which is kind of funny. Little kids, and they actually believe what you tell them, so you gotta be careful. My dog peeing on my fire pit. There's a second fire pit. And okay, we're back. Just had to make sure my dog didn't go off and wander. Getting a little closer to his target. Has a few holes in it. He put that sticker on there, I think, because the green fluorescent is easier for him to see. Gives him a smaller target. And I'm not sure if anyone down south has sumac or not, but this is a sumac tree. Native Americans use sumac for many different medicinal and tea ingredients. There we go. And now we're coming up. Come on, Memphis! Now we're coming up to the second crop circle, because you know those aliens, they like to land in a few different spots. It's a lot of grass to cut, let me tell you. It takes my husband all day. And this is the end of the trail, right just past Maggie there. And this is the gully, small gully. There's a few wild pear trees and apple trees. And you'll see Maggie just ran down there. But this is the area that the picture of my deer that you see on my Facebook was taken. You gonna go down there, Maggie, and show them how deep it is? Hey, Maggie, go get it. Go on. Now she's gonna go looking for birds, thinking there's birds in there. Good girl. Nope, there isn't any down there. Good girl. Anyway, isn't this like the Garden of Eden? I just love it here. Okay, come on, Maggie. I don't think Memphis has enough stamina to keep going much longer. You okay, Memphis? So that's my backyard anyway. So when you hear me talking about my comfort zone, you'll know what I mean. You can't use food anymore after surgery, so it's nice to have things like this to take the place of it. Go for a walk, or even just sit outside, maybe do a little talk with God, if you're so inclined, which I am. Or even just listen to the wind. listen to the wind and nature. And it's very relaxing. Everyone who comes to visit me here leaves saying that they feel so relaxed. So I guess I'll come back in a little bit later after my TOPS meeting. I'll update you on my current weight loss. I'm excited. And we'll talk to you all later. Have a good day, everybody. See you in a bit. Hi, YouTube. Back again. I'm home from my TOPS meeting, and I am here to check in with my stats, my numbers, as they say. And I am happy to report that this week I had a 6-pound loss. So I am ecstatic about that. I started this journey at 361 was my highest weight. After OptiFast, I was 339, and now I am 321. So that is a 18 pound loss in 5 weeks. I'm happy with that, totally, since surgery, that is. And if it keeps up like that, whew, I'll be under 300 before you know it. And I will celebrate when I am under 300, let me tell you. So it's getting dark here, as you can kind of tell. I've had a long day, so I'm going to let you go. But I was really happy to be able to report that to you. And next week I'll be able to eat regular solid food. I'm looking forward to a salad. I know it's really no protein in it, but for some reason I'm craving salad. So everybody have a great week, and thanks so much for tuning in. Thanks to all my new subscribers as well. And if you're pre-op out there, you can do it. No worries. Talk to you next week. Bye, everybody.